DPS up. So I can actually go into the Great Forest Seer now. One level into him, and that should take me quite far. Just gather some more gold so I can go into Leon. Gonna get Leon to 10, Masked Samurai to 25, Betty Clicker to 50, 75 on the Wandering Fisherman, 100 on Brittany, 100 on Ivan, and 100 on the rest of these guys up here. Then just going to carry on through these and just keep going like that downwards. By the time I reached Frostleaf, who is the one before Dread Knight, which I told you last time was one of the most expensive early game heroes to buy, I will ascend. I should get a decent amount of hero souls, nothing too good compared to later on after we've transcended, but that should be enough to you know, get us started with the Aid of the Ancients chat. So basically, my plan is just to reach 130 or 140 zones up here, as you can see. Reach 140 or 140 or 130, depending on what the boss is. If the boss at 140 is a primal, I'll kill it and then we'll ascend. But if it isn't, I'll just ascend straight there, and that's the most effective way, I believe. But as for now, we are just going to keep leveling up our heroes down here. As you can see, the Great Force here is doing 79.18% of our DPS, and pretty much Leon is doing the rest of that. The rest of these guys up here are doing less than 1%. So we need to get these guys up to 100, and they'll do a decent amount. I can't wait till we get the auto progression on the side. That will help us a lot, as it will allow me not needing to click up here and just take me on by itself. My goal is to get most of these achievements, except some of the harder ones. The hardest achievement, I believe, don't quote me on this, is Surgeon. If I can find it, it's down here. And it is reviving 500 mercenaries. And do you understand more about mercenaries when we get the tab open? We get that after we ascend. We get one mercenary, and basically what they do is they go on quests for us. And after they finish the quest, we will either get gold, rubies, another mercenary, hero souls, or relics. I think that's it. And basically what that allows us to do is have more mercenaries going on quests, or it will give us items. Basically, you start off with 1 and you can have a maximum of 5, and it's 8 hours to begin with. But mercenaries of higher level, it's common, rare, I don't know all of them, but there's common and like up to legendary or fabled is the best, I think, and they give you like a 2000% boost onto whatever their quest they're doing. So if it's a recruitment speed boost, it will give you, basically it will make it 20 times faster. So instead of 8 hours, it'll be like something like 20 minutes or something. It's really overpowered. And we need to put some more into Leon so we can actually kill this. I don't actually have a lot of gold. I thought I'd have a bit more than this, so I can only actually upgrade a few of these down here. We're not even going to beat this boss. Well, we aren't doing as much as I thought we would. As my stats, as you can see, 3,000 clicks, and my click damage is there, and this is Dark Rituals. It's this ability here, and it upgrades. It multiplies your DPS by 0.15, and that can stack up to 20 times per ascension. And as you can see down here is the ascensions, and this ascension is 6 hours long. The highest zone is the one I'm at the moment, and that just tells you everything from here. Mercenaries, as you can see, the rarest mercenary I've had is common. I haven't actually had any yet, so it's going to say common. And there is a mercenary called Leroy Jenkins, but now we just want to try and level up as much as we can. I think for now I'm going to go a bit into a bit into Samurai, because basically he's going to be doing most of our DPS, as he's the easiest one we can get at the moment. Leon is costing a bit too much, and by far the Great Forest here, we're not going to be able to afford any in him for a while. I do want to try and reach, by next episode, level 100. I will be doing some work off camera after this, because I need to progress far, and I'm not going to be progressing enough if I just stop after I finish the episodes and carry on afterwards. The videos will be really slow and boring. So I will be at level 100 by the time I start recording next episode, and we should end this around like zone 40. And yeah, the quality on the side here doesn't even change. I don't know what's the difference here. I don't see much. But here's the shot. I haven't really explained a lot into here. Time lapses aren't effective early game. You should not want to buy any of them. They may look tempting, like, oh, 8 hours for like only 10 rubies. And they may look like you want to buy them, but don't. The only time that these are effective is later on in the game. After you've like progressed and you've transcended a lot, these are actually quite useful. The 2 times multiplier isn't worth it until you get like 2 auto clickers, I believe. And quick ascensions are, in my opinion, they're never really worth it unless you transcend later on a later date and you just quickly want to get back to the next ascension. I've never bought any of these before. This is never worth it. Honestly, this is terrible. I believe this is I think this is one of the worst on here, because you get, basically, it's giving you 30 levels worth of guilds when you can literally just progress another 30 levels and get the exact same for free, other than using your gems. Right, this should give us enough time now to put some into Sam, and I am going to save up for Sam's ability before we try to attack the 25th boss again. I noticed on last episode it was a bit laggy, and I'm hoping it won't be as bad this time, because my OBS was taking up a load of my CPU, but I've managed to bring that down quite a bit now. Hopefully this doesn't lag anymore. And I didn't see any comments on our last episode regarding the sound, but if you do have anything wrong with it, you prefer sound or you don't want any sound, just tell me and I can just keep it how it is or change it up depending on how you like it. There we go. And now I've got Sam's ability. This should allow me to take down this boss, and after a while I'm going to stay on this boss for a little bit, give me quite a bit of gold so I can level into Betty, Wandering Fisherman and Brittany, and get these guys up a little bit more before I progress. I should be able to make it down a bit past Alexa this episode. I might actually not, judging by how much it's going to cost. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. There we go. Another achievement. That is beating Zone 25 here. It goes all the way up from these ones to beating. That's level 100. No, that's level 1000. This is level 900, 800, 700, and so on, up to level 160. Basically, there we go. That's it there. That's a hero soul. Hero souls will be explained more later on after we've ascended, but they are really good. And honestly, there's loads of quests to get through. Yeah, here we go. You can. This might be. That's one of the hard ones as well. Getting to zone 1,000,000 after transcending. I think before I've made it up to here before, when I've tested the game before, I made it to zone 15,000, and that was, believe me, that was hard. It was a good 2 weeks of grinding. So we'll see how far we can get with this. Okay, I should have enough gold now to go a bit more into Betty Clicker. Here we go. Level 15, 25. And Betty Clicker is one of the worst in the beginning. It upgrades your overall DPS instead of giving her like a solid boost to herself. So I might just skip her and go straight into the Wandering Fisherman. I am going to get into about level 50, and that's probably where it's going to be worth it. After that, I'm going to try and get down as far as I can, but like I said earlier, Frostleaf is my main goal. After I get Frostleaf, maybe level up, come back up, level into Sam a bit more, because Sam is one of the most effective in the early games. And then until I get to 130, 140. Hopefully I will get quite lucky with my primals, and hopefully all the bosses that can be primal will be. 100 is definitely primal, 110, 120 and 130 are 100% primal, but every 5 levels, like I said, there's a chance, so hopefully we can get everyone we can up until 140. As you can see, we are killing this a lot faster, and it might even be worth it to press on now, because I've got 50 levels into him. Here we go. Yeah, we're killing these a lot faster now. I think the Wandering Fisherman is doing 22%, yeah. As you can see, Betty isn't doing a lot, even compared to the Fisherman. And Sam is doing, I think, the most of our damage right now. Yeah, Sam's doing the best. We are going to go into Leon in a minute after we've upgraded Brittany a bit more. Brittany's going to go up to level 75, so we need a little bit more gold for that. And Brittany's actually doing quite a bit of our damage, 11% so far, and it's just going to keep going up. Yeah, look, the Wandering Fisherman and Sam are probably the best ones we're going to get for now. We skip over Betty, and I think there is a thing called the Power 4. where it's Tree Beast, Ivan, Brittany, and Wandering Fisherman, where you level into all of these, and it's quite a powerful combo. Haven't really looked into it, so don't quote me on that. We'll just see how it goes. And I might just stop the recording for a little bit, and actually no, we'll just continue past up here. As you can see, we have got a bit more gold. We might be able to get those extra levels into Brittany. Nope, we're close. There we go. And now we're going to get our first hero to level 100 is going to be Ivan. We could actually do Tree Beast first. Yeah, let's do Tree Beast first because Tree Beast costs a lot less. Boom. First is our first hero to 100 is Tree Beast. I might as well get Sound to 100 as well. Just give me a bit more DPS. I mean, click damage. It's not a lot, as you can see. Overall, compared to our click damage, we're going to need to be clicking at like what? Almost 100 times a second for that to match our just DPS on its own. We can grab Brittany's ability here. Not ability, grab Brittany's upgrade here. And we can get Ivan to level 100 as well. Ivan has our next ability, it's Power Surge. For 30 seconds it increases our DPS by 100%, so double our DPS. And it has a cooldown of 10 minutes, but that cooldown can be shortened later on after we unlock Ancients. Let's go. Right, we've got his ability, we might need his ability and Clickstorm to get past level 30. We are just going to stay on level 20 for a little bit, get him to level 100, get Leon up a little bit more, and then we'll go into level 30 battle. Let's just see how we can go. Auto clickers are probably one of the best things in the game because they allow you to go, I would say idle, but it's not really, where like you could step away from your computer for a second but leave an auto clicker on here, so it will do damage for you. It's basically a Clickstorm that's always working, but you can even put the auto clicker onto the upgrades, so it upgrades them automatically for you, and you don't have to be there. So heavily this game does start off idle, but then you move into like active, where you want to stay here, upgrade as far down as you go. And we are probably going, this Transcension, we're not going to hit Dread Knight. Even this Transcension, which is up to level 300, we probably won't reach Dread Knight. Maybe towards the end we might see him once, but here we go. Right, have I leveled up Ivan? Yeah, here we go. We get some more into Leon, get Leon's ability, and then we'll attack level 30. Boom. How much has this given us? Oh, decent amount. We should only need to kill a few more. We might even be able to take on this right now. Nope, definitely not. If we get his upgrade, we should be doing a lot more damage. As you can see, he's doing 156 damage per second at the moment, and we can double that and get 300,000, which will almost take us up to 1,000,000 damage a second. Yeah, which will pretty much allow us to kill the boss. So here we go. Come on, is it worth going into the Great Forest here? No, it isn't yet. I think his ability's a lot better. Well, his upgrade's a lot better, and we're almost there anyway, so it's worth it. One more, and we should be able to attack the level 30 boss. Boom. There we go. We're definitely going to kill it. I looked at his health was 32,000. We're doing 1.7 million. I mean, no, sorry, this was 32 million. We're doing 1.7 million a second in 30 seconds. Easily kill it. We'll stay here for a little bit, level a bit more into Sam because it's going to be 10, 25, 50, etc. Yeah, as you can see, we are going to be getting a lot of gold from this boss, taking us straight up to getting Sam to 25. So when our Clickstorm does wear off right now, we may need a bit more help. Yeah, we need Sam's ability to be able to take us to let us beat it again. Because as you can see, we are doing a lot less DPS than we were. That Power Surge really is overpowered, along with the Clickstorm. Later on in the game, though, it isn't that good. The best ability later on in the game is the Golden Clicks, which is what is given you by King Midas. And because you can upgrade the amount of gold percentage it gives you, and it is really overpowered towards later Transcensions. But I'm getting way too far out of myself. Let's just continue on with where we are now. I want to get to beat level 35 boss, end it, and then come back next time at level 100. I'll try to be level 100 next time. This video is going out, I am recording this video like an hour or two after the last one, even though this is going on the next day. So yeah, I may not have seen some of the comments. If you like, wait, you haven't read my comment. That's because this is only an hour after the first upload. It's been recorded. Right, come on, let's get Wandering Fisherman up and then Brickley to 100, and that should be able to. Let's carry on. I'm going to go off that boss now. I think it's worth it if we go ahead more. Yeah, how much is this giving us? Yeah, that's definitely worth it. We're killing it so much faster, killing these so much faster than the boss, and they're giving us pretty similar gold. There we go. Another increase in DPS to all of our heroes. It's not the best upgrade, but it is definitely worth it to collect it, especially in the early game here. So tell me, do you prefer sound like this, bit loud, like change out a bit later, or do you prefer it to be quiet like this? I reckon personally the sound might be better for recordings. I just don't like it when I'm just playing the game normally. But let's continue on. We will beat the level 35 boss and end this video here. Because yeah, I don't really have a lot more to talk about, and this video is dragging on for quite long now. And I will be playing some other idle games. I was thinking about maybe playing NGU Idle, Cookie Clicker, or some other games. But definitely going to be some more idle games in the future. Maybe not for now, maybe not for the first few episodes. Maybe some Minecraft videos, but my Minecraft is lagging a bit for some reason. Might be CPU usage was going up too high again, but we shall see. We are actually killing these quite slowly, so we might not even be able to kill the boss. We'll give it a good shot. These aren't going to cool down in time. Alexa should take us up to a decent amount, and we'll just see. If we can't kill the boss on the first or second try, I'll look at his health and see if we can beat it anytime soon. If not, we'll just end the video at 34. Because Alexa is going to be doing, with one level, 15% of our damage. She's doing a lot. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, damn it. I was meant to go into the Great Force here. Oh, that might have messed me up a little bit, but we should be alright still. As you can see, our gold is allowing us to get more of these, but it is worth it to go into the Great Frost Sea. He does the biggest damage increase. This is a 50, and that's like a 100. And I mean, yeah, it's worth it, because then you get his ability as well. Actually, it might be worth it to go into Leon for now. Get Leon to 25, because getting him to 10 is the same as getting Leon to 20. And Leon's a bit cheaper. Maybe, we'll see. Level 34. Oh, I skipped over a chest. Damn it. They're quite rare in the early game, getting chests, like 1% or something. Chests basically give you more gold when you kill them. But we are gonna get the Great Force's ability, get Leon's ability, and hopefully that should give us enough strength to take down this next boss. But as I said, it probably won't, judging by how fast we're killing these. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get it. We'll see. If I can't kill it now, I will just kill it off camera. Get to level 100 and show you the level 100 boss. Or I might stop at 95 and then we'll pick up from there. So let's go. A few more monsters off. As I said, auto clickers are good. And if you want me to change any settings in here, like you want to see the damage like here, because I've turned all this off now because I think it was lagging up my game a little bit before. But if you want to see any of these or any of this turned on, just tell me in the comments and I'll see how it is, see if it lags my gameplay or not. No, I'm definitely not going to kill this. Definitely not. Yeah, there's no way. I don't think I am. No, definitely not. Right, that is the end of today's episode. I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe and read the description down below to see Lazy Llama's videos. Other than that, goodbye, farewell, peace.